Okay. Put a stand. What are you doing? Go in the room.
Our Father, which art in heaven,
Which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be done,
Thy will be done
on earth
on earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us of our debt,
Forgive us our debt.
as we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into
Into
temptation,
temptation,
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil. For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
Amen.
Amen. Kwam Yasharella,
Kwam Yasharella,
Kwam Yasharella,
Kwam Yasharella,
Kwam Yasharella.
Kwam Yasharella.
Rise, Israel. When you see it, I want to thank you for being with us. I don't know how many viewers are here. Leah, bring me my phone out of there, the bedroom. Let me see, because I don't see any say no viewers yet. Let me make sure. Hello? Hello?
أهلا بكم على شبكة أورنج موبايل. إن الرقم المطلوب يمكن الاتصال به حاليا. يرجى المحاولة فيما بعد.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if any viewers yet. Well, thank you for the brotherhood meeting today. We're going to go back and finish up from last week on the man love a woman. And go to the book of Romans. We're going to go to Romans 1:21. Romans 1, verse 21. Romans 1 and verse 21.
Romans chapter 1, verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
Because that when they knew the Most High, they glorified him not as the Most High,
Mm-hmm.
neither were thankful, but
Mm-hmm.
became vain in their imaginations,
Mm-hmm.
and their foolish heart was darkened.
Mm-hmm. Keep reading. We're going to go through verse number 32.
Professing themselves to be wise,
Mm-hmm.
they became fools,
Mm-hmm.
and changed the glory of the uncorruptible Most High unto
Mhm.
an image made like to corruptible man,
Mm-hmm.
and to birds,
Mm-hmm.
and four-footed beasts,
Mm-hmm.
and creeping things.
Hold right there. So this what we have here is men actually changing the image of men that look like the Most High. They started intermingling and they started crossbreeding with all these different creatures with people. And they did that. They called splicing genes. And they did all this stuff in the past, believe it or not. The flood wiped out a lot of this stuff. And if you begin to see some strange creatures, if you go on the net, you'll begin to see strange creatures. They're doing that stuff again. This is what they did in the past. Go ahead and read, brother.
Verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness
Mm-hmm.
through the lust of their own hearts,
Mm-hmm.
to dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
So that right there is saying that they begin to not only deal with animals, they begin to do other things to themselves. They begin to have unnatural acts, sexual acts between same sexes and all this other type of crazy stuff. All of a sudden they're doing all kind of weird stuff. And they were dishonoring their own body because, see, it's a dishonor for a man to take his body and to get with another man, or he lie with a beast, or a woman lie with a beast or another woman, or things like that. That's dishonoring your own body because you were, in the beginning, he made them male and female. You know, he made them, to be together. All this other foolishness that people have put together is from the devil. It's not from heaven. Okay, brother.
Verse 25.
Mm-hmm.
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie,
Mm-hmm.
and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator,
Mm-hmm.
who is blessed forever.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Hold right there. Serve the creature, it means man, than the creator, most high. So if you're going to go by what man told you to do, I can even throw the devil in there and say, call him a creature. Because he definitely ain't no creator. He's a creature. He's a very sly creature. But men themselves, you're doing the things of men. That's what they're doing now with these laws that are coming up now for same-sex marriage in America. They're worshiping and serving the creature, man, rather than serving the Most High. And that's not good. That's not good at all because men will always lead you down the wrong road. No question about it. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 26.
Uh-huh.
For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections.
Uh-huh.
For even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature.
Okay, so women started doing things they didn't have no business doing. Men started acting crazy and having unnatural sexual acts and all this sort of thing. I won't get into great detail to, but brothers know what I'm talking about. There's certain things that a man and a woman supposed to do and other things they should not do. But anyway, these women begin to have vile affection. And not only that, they tie people up, and whip them, and all this other kind of crazy acts and stuff like that they would do. And or they were doing other things like certain things they were putting on their bodies when they were actually with a man they shouldn't be putting on and all this kind of stuff. So these things were vile they were doing. They had a crazy story about women want men to urinate on them, all this kind of stuff. I don't know nothing about it, but I heard about it. So these are vile acts. When a man with a woman, they ain't supposed to be doing no vile stuff like that. None. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 27.
Uh-huh.
And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet.
So here you go, men sleeping with men and doing things to men they ought not to be doing. That's not natural. That's not natural because a man does not have a receptive organ. A man has a repository organ. And anybody that does that is going against the natural nature of the Most High. A woman has a receptive organ and a man has a depository organ. And so if a man is with another man, The other area he's depositing his pride is not a suppository. That is an exit area that he would do. And so that's against nature. But these vile men got these bad spirits in them. These evil spirits are causing them to do this, and this is against the Most High. This stuff that they're doing is not convenient. It's not right at all. Not by the laws of nature, which comes from the Most High, comes from heaven. Read, brother.
Verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient.
Hold on. See? He gave them because they didn't want to keep the Most High in mind and do what he told them to do. He gave them a reprobated mind. Okay? These things they started doing because they thought they were convenient. So much easier, I guess, for them to be with a woman to be with a woman, a man to be with a man. Instead of going through the normal way of courting and dating, they figured it'd be easier to do it this way, according to the scriptures here. But this convenient stuff is not right. Anything that's easy, you better start looking into it. Even life teaches you that when something is easy, you better think that there's something wrong with it, and there's no question about it. Everyone knows it's a little difficult sometimes when a man trying to date a woman. Initially, you got to kind of work. It ain't going to be convenient or easy. Got to work at it, and she got to work at it, because you're going to have to either give up some things and put the other person first. Okay, brother, please go ahead.
Verse 29. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliceness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisper.
All these things that these people have become because they've gotten away from the Most High. You can easily see if you let homosexuality, same-sex stuff, or bestiality get in you, all these you open up, sound like you open up a Pandora's box for all these other wicked things that come into you, because that definitely is an abomination. It ain't just sin, it is just unnatural affection. And so you open up that door and all kind of bad spirits, demonic spirits come in you, wickedness, covetousness, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, all this stuff. There's no good in that. It just lets me know that you just can't, you're out of control. You're out of control when you do that kind of stuff. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 30. Backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents.
Hold on. So they become all of this, backbiters. You know what a backbiter is? Somebody talking in your face and then talking about behind your back. Haters of the Most High. Why they hate the Most High? Because the Most High tell them that's a sin what they're doing. And they don't want nobody to chastise them or correct them about sleeping with the same sex. But it is. They're proud, they're boasters about what they're doing. Oh yeah, they may not openly, publicly do it, but you're gonna know it. And they got a proud because you see them prancing around, just bouncing like a bouncing ball, real prissy and stuff like that. And so, you know, and then there are inventors of evil things. They keep stuff going. They keep bad talk and confusion going. They're good at inventing of bad things. They do that all the time. These people that are into that world, because that's all they know, because they allow all these evil spirits to come into them. Disobedient to the parents, because the parents want what? The parents want them to be and live with natural affection. That's what the parents want. They want a man to marry a woman and a woman to marry a man. They don't want their child to go out there and be like that. I don't believe they do. So this is where they get themselves in a lot of trouble. Go ahead and read, brother.
Verse 31. Without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, and unmerciful. Verse 32. Who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
See that? They that do these things, knowing the judgment of the Most High, they know that's wrong. They're going to do it anyhow. See, the writer here, Paul, said they're worthy of death. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So they're going to have pleasure. Guess what? You have your pleasure. It's a moment of pleasure for a lifetime of pain and a lifetime of being in hell and brimstone and fire. So, you know, this is not anything to play with. You see, it's not. But these people decide they're going to do this stuff. Covenant breakers. They're going to break the laws of Abraham, the laws of Moses. I mean, what Abraham told us, and then Moses definitely gave us the law on Mount Sinai about sleeping with men and women with women, and men and women sleeping with animals and all this kind of stuff. So we know that for a fact it's definitely against the Most High. There's no question about it. And not only that, it shows us the ungodliness of the or unholiness in the Gentile world. This is very common in the Gentile world. But amongst Hebrews, let this not be so. Let it not be named once among you, because we know better. The children of Israel know better. We shouldn't be doing the things these Gentiles are doing. Very common in the Roman, if you look at history, in the Roman culture and the Greek culture. Look at the history when they were these empires were the prominent ones on the earth, and Rome still is, by the way. America is just an extension of Rome, so it's still, that's why they got getting American each state the same-sex marriage laws, and the Supreme Court is getting ready to hear that right before it sometime this summer. So all this stuff goes back to Gentiles, and Ahiah's wrath is against this. We got a good example of that in Sodom and Gomorrah. There's no question about it. But this stuff comes from the Gentiles, and then they got the children of the Most High, all of Israel. They're trying to get them to do that foolishness too. And I'm saying to you, do not do that. Just because Esau is doing that, and the rest of the other nations are doing that, you better not do that. You better stop doing that if you are. And don't do it just because they are doing it. All right, let's go to Romans 2, verse 1. We're going to read verse 1 through 3.
Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, thou art inexcusable, O man,
Mm-hmm.
whosoever thou art that judgest.
Mm-hmm.
For wherein thou judgest another,
Mm-hmm.
thou condemnest thyself.
Mm-hmm.
For thou that judgest doest the same things.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
But we are sure that the judgment of the Most High is
Mhm.
according to the truth
Mhm.
against them which commit such things.
So don't be judging people unless you want to be judged. It's okay to do that, because at some point we're going to be having to judge against the world, but don't be so quick to judge folks, because whenever you judge someone, if you're not right, you're condemning your own self. See? And people need to be aware of that. People are so quick to pass judgment on people without knowing all of the situation, all of the information. They're quick to do that, or to listen to someone else just because they're your friend don't always mean that they're right. So I tell people, don't be so quick to judge. Get all the information before you make an opinion or you pass judgment on someone, especially someone you do not know, or you were not at the event, or you didn't see the event yourself. So don't do that. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
And thinkest thou this,
Mhm.
O man,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Keep reading.
that judgest them which do such things,
Mm-hmm.
and doest the same,
Uh-huh.
that thou shalt escape the judgment of the Most High?
Think that thou shalt escape the judgment of the Most High. When you do those things, you're not going to escape the judgment of the Most High.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
you have to say something on the video about what Sahabi's doing. He's trying to say he's sending everybody stuff on Skype.
Mm. Okay. Well, we can do that. Read the stuff he sent to you. Okay, I can do that. I'm doing a live broadcast right now, sister. That's okay. I know you need. I know you need to do that. I hope these people are looking like I lost it. Okay, now let me see which one. That's the one. Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. All right. All right. And call his name out too. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Good enough. Okay. All right. Okay. So anyway, Just excuse us for just a moment.